My name's Luke. How are you? I'm finishing up a coin ring. I started it on Facebook, and I don't think I had any internet working. For some reason, Facebook didn't recognize my internet. Let's see if YouTube recognizes me having internet. Because it doesn't right now. It doesn't show I have it. But I know I have it. I know I'm internet capable. We have internet. I should have internet. Sometimes I don't know. I don't even know anymore. That's why I'm blabbing on. I'm trying to get mine to show up. I'm trying to see if I view my channel. Let's see if it's live. It is. It says it is. Let's see if it shows up. There's a person watching. That's me. That's me. I'm like, somebody showed up. Yep, that's me. What's up, Melissa? All right, we are live. Cool. All right. Well, heck. Then the internet's wrong because, oh wow, there's 5 watch. Okay, so it caught up. What up, John Wright? So internet is working, so I can finish this. All I've done is punched a hole. So I need to sand out the hole and make it pretty. This is for a customer. This is my first ever 2024 Silver Eagle with. There's a few cool things about this coin. Hello, KS. So it's a standard American Silver Eagle. It's the U.S. currency, pure silver, 1 ounce. Now, can't hear out of your left knee. Gosh, this one has a different back to it. This is it's the first, I believe the first year they went with this back. Maybe it's the second year, I don't recall. But it's the first ring I made with this back. So that's cool. And another cool thing is when these first came out, people thought that they were all defective because they had this weird notch on the edge. But that was a security feature that the US Mint did for counterfeits. There's the one on the ring we're making now. Whoop. It's that little thing. So that'll be on the reeded edge. That'll show up. So we'll see if that's annoying or not. Maybe it's not. What's up, Debbie Fode? So maybe it's not annoying. Maybe it's really cool. I'm going with it's going to be really cool, so I don't care. Take that. Take that, whoever wants to listen. Alright, so I think where I left off was sandpaper. I need to use my sandpaper. It's paper from sand. You've heard of sand people. It's not the same thing at all. It's sandpaper. Sand people are from a movie that didn't. It's not real. A. B. That would be scary if they were people living in the sand that attacked you when you were coming rolling on by in your Zoomer, whatever they're called, your Zoomer majigger, your floating vehicle. What up, Circly Square? 1, 2, 3, go. Backflips. Do a backflip. Do a backflip, you will. A backflip you will do. Alright, no more Star Wars. Alright, that was 1,000 grit sandpaper. Now I'm leaning forward to get in screen because I'm in vertical mode. vertigo mode. Vertical. So I'll speak up too, because I don't know why I'm being quiet. There's no reason for me to be quiet. You know? Why was I whispering? I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe because I'm just quiet and at nature. Like, I'm just naturally a quiet being of humans. All right. I think we're about ready to go. So, again, I moved from Facebook over to here to finish this video. I only did about 3 minutes over there and realized they didn't have internet. But we're back here where we left off. Again, this is a wedding band for somebody who hit me up on eBay. And they said, hey, man, you make the best rings from what I've seen. So I would like for you to make my ring. Problem is, I need 2024. I said, you know what I can do, man? You know what I can do? What's up, Roy? Oh, what's up, Unknown Arctic? I said, you know what? I can get you a 2024 on Tuesday. Boom. I got 3 of them. So he needs this in 7 days for his wedding. 2024 American Silver Eagle. Beauty. Did I already do this step? I don't know, but I'm going to clean this hole out right here. And then we're going to start the ringing process. Maybe zoom you guys in a little tad bit. If every time I do this, it's weird. So hold up. Up. It's kinda. Up. That's not bad. We're gonna be kind of working right there. So that's not so shabby once it stops shaking around a little bit. Hole. So there's our clean hole. We're ready to go. First time ever doing one with this bat. I'm excited. I got a scammer calling me too. I can't accept it, but all day scammers calling my phone, calling me up, ringing a ding-a-ding my bell. Alright. This is where the fun begins. I'm gonna use some fire. Fire! Let's do looks like I can touch it now. Let's see if it wants to be touched. It is cool to the touch. Alright, we're good. The relocation hasn't started yet. It's gonna start soon, and it sucks because there's nowhere to relocate to. 2020. God, this is a pretty coin. Let's do this. So use a series of dies. Boom, boom. You want to see details on how I do each step. I do have a playlist that I put up this week on Luke's coin art channel of me making a ring step by step by step by step by step by step by step. So this right here is what we're going to do. We're going to have the tails upward, so the head is facing downward. I'm going to push a cone. I'm going to push a cone in it. Right over here. Right here. And away we go. That was the first cone. Second cone, we're coning it slowly. Second cone is our last cone. It's the biggest cone. We're going to press it until it sucks up to the cone. Turn it to the other side where it sits a little higher. That's as far as we can suck it up. So now we have that. Now we have that. And that is big size. It's probably like, it sits at the bottom of this thing, probably like a 16 and a half, 17, somewhere around there. It's stopped by here. So it's big. It doesn't need to be that big. That would be like a thumb ring. What up, B-Bob? Pumping the lever, yo. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it in some Teflon tape. This good stuff. I'm going to go back to bloop. Whoops. Bloop. Let's go the other way. Bloop. There we go. We're blooped back up. I'm going to wrap this on my leg because my leg is free of debris. There's no metal shavings or anything that I could accidentally wrap up in here where I could on my table. My precious table. I give it a lot of wraps, like 20 wraps. This protects the detail of the coin so that all the detail, none of it gets smashed. I'm going to use a series of Swedish dies. They're from Sweden, made in the U.S. Made in the USA. They're from Sweden. Starting to think they're not Swedish at all. And I'm going to use a series of cones, not cones, these are push rods, aluminum push rods. Oh yeah, you hear that? It's the sound of money. We go down to another size, smaller, because it's pushing down and the hole is getting smaller. Push, 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 push. And then we go to the last push rod of the set. Boom, it's in. Boom, it's down to the bottom. So, now, I'll show you where we're sitting. We're sitting right here. And it looks like we haven't really pressed the bottom down. What we did just there is we went from this angle to this angle, or it's just a smaller cone angle. It's not like this anymore. We pressed the top down, but it doesn't look like we really pressed the bottom down any. It should still sit at the bottom of this thing, which it does. So going to continue to shrink it. So I need to use the next die, which is just a little bit smaller. And because I've pressed a lot, you can start seeing the details start coming through the tape. You can actually read the word Liberty almost, L-I. You can almost see Liberty. So I'm going to continue to wrap that real quick. I'm going to give it another, I don't know, 6 or 8, 10 full wraps, just to further protect the detail on the outside of the ring. So there we go, wrapped up. And we're going to go to the next size die. The next size down. What's it called? It's a push rod. Wiki. Now we'll see where we're sitting. See where we're sitting size-wise. Good. We're sitting about a 13. Almost a 13. My goal's an 11. So this is where I am done with my dies from Sweden that are made in the USA. And, well, we could take the tape off and look at it. Shall we? We shall. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. What up, LT? Thank you for sharing that link to my coin art channel. So, this is where we're at. We got a cone-shaped ring going on. The reed looks really cool. It has that security mark on it, you can see up top. And then we got this side that's just a raw piece of metal. So we need to make that look cool, like this side with the reed. So to do that, I'm just going to kind of hit it real quick, like with some steel wool. And that'll get us down to the raw metal. So now I'm going to use a reader to press a reed in the coin. Protect the other reed. Wiki. Give it a good press. Rotate it about 33 degrees. Center that bad boy. Do it again. Go another little bit, almost to the beginning. And one last press. Boom. That's pretty cool, actually. I accidentally gave it its own security marking on the other side. Look at that. Its own security mark. That means it's made by me. Alright, so there we go. Let me see something real quick. Trying to see if I can puzzle it back into place to give it one more press to get rid of that, but I think it looks cool anyways. I'm gonna leave it. I'm leaving it. Alright, so boom, we're here. We got a reed. We'll focus. Focus on the reed. Looking at my background. Other reed. So now we need to make it the right shape because this thing is not shaped right. Max got a hurt foot. I have him in a cone. He's in the cone zone right now because he licked away all his fur on his toe. Looks like he either got stung by a bee or stepped on something that has been bugging him. So he's got a cone on his head. He's got a little cone on his little head, and he freaking hates it. He hates me right now because I put it there, which isn't really fair. I should have had somebody else put it on him. Just go up to some random stranger and say, "Hey, will you put this on my dog so he doesn't hate me, hates you instead?" I put it on him yesterday, and he just hid under the bed. He wouldn't come out for anything. Like, he was mad. But he won't stop a licking it. So we got medicine on him right now. We got a cone on his damn head. We went on a ride today, and everybody was looking at him and giving him that, "Aw, poor little puppy, poor little buggy." Look, that you give a dog, a poor little puppy dog that has that on their head. Alright, so now we're going to ring shape this bad boy. So, I'm going to do it. I'm going to just do it. I'm just going to do it. So it sits right there right now. I want it to sit there again on this side. Boom, ba-boom, boom, 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 ba-doom. So, now, this side and this side are the same size. Let's see where that put us on the size scale. It's an 11 and a half, almost a 12 right now, which tells me I need to press both sides down about a size and a half. I'm going to press down to about a 9.5 in size. Our end goal is an 11. We're going to press it smaller than we need so that when we size it, it'll be easy to size. So let's see here. Should I go to a different die? Should I? Probably? I don't want to do this. Let's just do this one. It's at that weird size where it can kind of go in between dies. Take this slow because it's kind of large for this die, but it's too small for the other die. Too big for the other die. Let's see where that put us. 10. So another half size on each side, and we'll be good. Half size each side. That's like it's like this much. You go plop, and that's half size. One plop is a half size. Same with the other side. Get it set and plop. Half size. So now you can see, even with the tape on there, that both of those sides are perfecto. They're the same size. Alright, so now we're at that 9.5 side that we're going for, right? We're going for 9.5. End goal, that's right, on 11. Let's take the tape off and inspect the gadget. Do. So, shape-wise, we're good. Size-wise, we already know we're off. We're off 1.5 sizes. It's too small. So we're gonna fix it. All that is this metal where my finger is. On the original reeded side, there's too much metal. And you can see all that metal through the ring. It's a much smaller size. This side is a 9.5, where this side is already an 11. So we're going to take a size and a half off of this, which will make it the same as this. That makes sense? I hope so, because I explained that really freaking good. Like, really good. Better than, like, normally I would. And boom, you see? That's what I'm doing. I'm taking off slivers of metals. And I'm just taking it off of that little edge that folded in during this process. And doing this many times, I know that that's about a size and a half that's going to need to be removed. Right now we should be, from feeling it, just doing a finger check, should be sitting at about a 10 1/4, 10 1/2. Boom, look at that. 10 1/4, 10 1/2. That was the finger test, yo. Just the finger test. To be honest with you, I feel like we're there. I feel like this is an 11. Plop. Look at that. 11. We're at an 11. Boopity boo. Boppity bop. Everybody, put your hands to the top. So now we got to make that part. And you can see, looking through the coin, there's not all that excess metal anymore. It now kind of matches this side, matches this side. Looking at it from the inside. So we're just going to sand that up. Make that look. And again, I'm not touching any of the detail on the inside of the ring. Inside of the ring has not been touched by anything. I'm hitting it at the angle to where I'm just sanding that reeded edge. Boom. Just sand it up a little bit. I guess I didn't hang that up very good. Sand that up a little bit. Get my elbow off the table so it doesn't shake the table. I have 2 more of these available right now. If anybody wants one, they're $140 shipped to your door. Coins themselves, I paid $35 today. Silver's been going up. Bar mat. Yeah, the filings I don't really keep the filings, to be honest with you. I have a hole in my table right here that when I cut and I get shavings, they fall into the tray. I only really keep the tray shavings, and then I transport them into skulls, and I have three large skulls right now that are full of shavings, totally full to the top. I've been meaning to take the silver out and see how much weight is in there, because a lot of shavings doesn't really add up. Like, it looks like a lot, but it takes a lot to add up. I think we can kind of put this back over here. We're done looking at tools. So I'm just sanding all the, you see how it's kind of got a gray finish to the coin? That's what the US Mint puts on them. We're just going to sand that off real quick, give it a raw silver look. Your SIM card is not inserted. That's not true. It's not necessarily a true fact there, phone. My SIM card's totally inserted. What you meant to say was your camera holder is pinching your phone at a spot where your SIM card is inserted. Therefore, my dumb phone ass thinks that there's no SIM card inserted in my phone. So now all I have to do is A, remember that, hey, my phone doesn't think I have a SIM card. B, I have to restart my phone when I get off this video so that it recognizes that I have a damn SIM card in my phone. Tequila, that is vodka. Skull vodka. I can show you real quick because I have to get up. I still have a broken butt, broken tailbone, so my butt's hurting. Since we're getting up anyways, I can grab the skulls of silver shaving. The skulls of silver shaving. Alright, so I mean, we're going to put a patina on this thing in a second, and that'll make everything look awesome. So you can't really see all the detail right now, although you can see the sun, all that stuff. But in a second, when I get back, it's going to be 45 seconds. I'll be back with this thing fully patinaed. Oh, shit. Alright, we back. Oh shit. This is one of the skulls. Just one of the bottles that I got that's full of shavings. Pretty cool. Looks pretty neat. It's almost been a year now, LT. All right, so this is what happens when I give it a patina. See those pretty colors? Blue, purple, red, orange, yellows. Whole thing has like a crazy patina to it. And that's from liver of sulfur and hot water. So now, to make this thing finished, we're going to start with our added reeded edge. Give it a little hit. And we'll do original reeded edge. Now we'll hit the inside of it. And again, how I said, we're not messing with any of the detail on the inside or outside of the coin. All detail remains intact. The crystal skull. Yeah, that's made by that's Crystal Skull brand, made by Dan Aykroyd. This thing's really cool. So inside detail, you can see it says 1 ounce fine silver, E pluribus unum, and then on the other side, inside, United States of America, all fully intact detail. And now the outside, this wedding band is ready to photograph and ship. 1 day turnaround. Ordered off of eBay. Think you order something off eBay, you're taking a risk, but not with this guy, not with Dawg. You're doing the right thing. So there we go. There's Lady Liberty. There's In God We Trust. Moon, or the sun, I said moon. And the date. That's it. That's all I got. I'm out. Thanks for looking. Peace out.